What's up, fire signs? Ooh. Wow. Okay, so I saw this when I first started shuffling before I recorded. And I'm like, wouldn't that be just, poetic to come out? Just the image for fire signs. Justice. We're leading with justice. I'm sorry, it took me a little longer than a week. I mean, I think we're exactly at 2 weeks now, but I'm back for you. I'm still not on the other side of this move. It's been crazy. It's been a little crazy. So I have been staving off overwhelm and taking my time getting, I'm just taking my time. I feel like that's the best I can do for now. And that is just as we see justice out first. So let's keep going. All right, 3 came out, but they were upside down, so I didn't see them. There could be a Libra in your life, and I just saw, as I was studying this, the Libra constellation behind this heavenly body. And there's so much to the images here. So hopefully this isn't the judicial system. But if so, then, universal finger points in your face. Wow. King of Wands. This is like husband material. This could be becoming married in the eyes of the law. This could be somebody in your life judging you correctly. This could be validating your own judgments over some kind of specific situation. All right. The King of Wands and Justice. This could be gaining a patent or like going legit, like LLCing your business or something. And then we have the World Reverse, and this has come out for the last 2 readings that I've done. I did just a bonus, like kind of very specific to few reading, titled "This Message is for You." And then my water sign reading had this, and I feel like this is what Saturn is kind of assisting us through in its retrograde phase for us. This is a card of karma and cycles. When it's reversed, I see more of karma than I do of like the life cycles on our planet and whatnot in our worlds. This is you making right what was wrong. This is you going through the evidence, creating a path forward through all of that. Through all of that karma. And look, I mean, just based on those 3 cards, Justice, the King of Wands. All right, the Magician is reversed, which is crazy because the King of Wands I see as like a step below. Like when the King of Wands gets promoted, he gains this Magician position. But he's reversed here, which indicates to me whatever you thought you were going to manifest, you've been not manifesting that, and it's been the complete opposite. And that is where you are finding your karma to be. Like, this is why it sucks, is because you thought what you were doing was going to bring about a different outcome. But you see now how it didn't add up for your intent. There could also be some kind of dishonesty that you need to come clean about. you were being called to. Like, these people are, you know, I do a conflict corner thing. We learned it at the elementary school, where it's important. And I've known this for a while too. Body language is important. They teach the kids. I have my kids do it. We put our hands up, palms facing the person we're speaking to or who is speaking to us, so we can maintain that receptiveness. As one speaks, the other receives. And then there's this illusion. We're ready. It's time for you to come clean. You're being beckoned by these powerful figures in your life. Somehow, a masculine, a feminine, a pairing, or just temperance reversed. The ineptitude that the reverse magician can sometimes feel. Ineptitude, I mean impotence. His inability to bring forth that which he intends to create is fucking frustrating. When we see temperance reverse, look at both of these. They're a good pair. She's the alchemist. Excuse me. Oh, that took a minute. And I didn't even think about being on camera as that was working out, because it was a good sneeze. Anyway. So, and it looks like it will be an uphill battle if continued. Like, it will be harder and harder for you to either keep the secret or maintain this false position. And I'm not trying to drag you here. It's part of human nature and living with other people. When we have, or feel it necessary, we don't want to hurt somebody. We don't want to, like, snap to false judgments or what have you. Whatever the reason. Emperor reversed. Come on. Come on. Shit has to change. It is unbearable. You feel this impotence. You feel out of control. Like you have no authority over your outcomes. Like you can't quite get there. And these are three very powerful cards. The Magician, Temperance, and the Emperor. It's a lot of masculine energy here. This feels almost like I'm reading to a masculine person. It's crazy to, right now I'm compelled to explain how I feel when I do these readings for you guys, who I'm talking to. Because generally it's like, in my mind's eye, ooh, you're like an individual who holds the whole crowd of, you know, the others who this resonates for, all of you. This feels like more of a masculine person sitting in front of me. And there's the King of Wands. Like, you are confident in your presence, but you are slipping. There's a false front here with that King of Wands on top of these three powerhouse individuals. Magician, Temperance, and Emperor. All reversed. Sitting here, like, you know, it's you walk up to a pond and there's your reflection. These three sit below you like that reflection. It's, and you see it. You see it. You're not quite sure. You want to expose yourself. You're not. Or it's just this, it feels like a lot of similar energy with these readings, but there's some denial in how you've been presenting yourself in this recent past. Two cards just fell out as I said that, and I heard one and then I heard the other, and I'm like, I better get a hold on my, okay, that's 4 cards. I'm putting all back but the 7 of Cups reversed. if you continue, like more and more of your choices, the choices you're able to make in life will just fall off the table. More and more, like till you'll be down to you have no choice but to face this and fix it. And it'll get harder and harder until you get to that space. So heed this reading and hear me. It is now time to act and to move forward into this. This that you've been considering, that you've been dreading, moving forward into, number one, fessing up, getting honest, getting real, being vulnerable, and exposing yourself for what's been going on for real. It's time. And the more you put it off, the more it's going to hurt. All right, 9 of Wands. There's some defensiveness that you're going to have to sort through. Clearly, you're afraid of how others may react. That puts you on defense already. So, and potentially, you probably wouldn't even be aware of how spicy you've been. Just trying to protect yourself, and nobody knows that you need, that what's driving you to feel as though you need to protect yourself from the people closest to you, people who you love and trust. You're just not letting that stuff be your safe space. There's the Page of Wands as well. A lot of wands here, a lot of passionate energy, and this is reversed. So there's immaturity, there's superficialities. You've got to get deeper. And this was just flipped over in the deck. Moon reversed on the on the bottom of the deck. This keeps coming up too, which is exposure, illusion, being seen for what it is, what it was, what it is. I mean, this is it's past tense. We're moving through this very quickly. This exposure is happening to all of us across the board. There's more wand energy here than there is swords, but the Ace of Swords is still here with justice. So whether or not it doesn't seem like it's your epiphany. It is now the truth is to be seen by all of those involved closest to you. You have to bring that. You don't want to get exposed. You would it's much better feeling if you expose yourself and taking courage with you into these connections and being willing to meet them where they are, and honestly, as opposed to protecting yourself out of any accountability. It's time. Fire signs. This stuff is heavy, and I'm still kind of amazed at this. Is that the Queen of... No, it's the Queen of Pentacles, but I was like, if that was the Queen of Cups, I was going to crap. Not literally. Anyway, thank you for being here with me. Oh, this was a long one. Talk to you sooner rather than later, and I appreciate you being here with me.